Good morning. I hope you are off to a great day and a great week, a week to honor the Lord Jesus Christ in your attitudes, your words, your actions, or to use the terminology of the Apostle Paul, that the aroma of Christ would radiate, would ooze out of you as you relate to your family, relate to people that you work with, minister with, that Jesus Christ is so permeating your life and your spirit that people can't help but notice something's different about that person. We've been talking about culture and the differences of culture, and I enjoyed our discussions last week and kept thinking back to say we had come from different cultures and we need to understand that and our perspectives on those things. As we are entering week 7, wow, it seems impossible that this journey would be coming to a close so quickly. And I suppose for some of you, you feel like, whew, I thought it would never end. But I trust that it's been a very profitable learning experience for you. MDL has reminded me that you are receiving reminders to evaluate the course. And I again want to accent that your input is so valuable. Input about the course content and things itself, and evaluation as it relates to my teaching. And then also, I'm in the process of reworking this course. I think I've said that more than once, but just so you know that, I would appreciate any feedback that you have for me to consider as we approach this rewrite. For instance, the reading assignment this week of A Decade of Change, 2000 to 2010. Well, I think that needs to be an updated article, but that's the kind of feedback I'm looking for. I also am continually looking for books that address cultural issues. So if you have some ideas, some books or articles, please send those directly to me. That way I can get it into my file and get it started. I've already done, well, I've rewritten the assignments and the discussion boards for the entire course, but I've also done a number of other things that want to help us get a better handle on the diversity of cultures among us. And we have an interview this week to do with 4 to 7 congregational members. You read the directions carefully. I am strong on saying you need to have at least 4 to 7 people. You need to meet as a group. The group needs to be diverse. Diverse as it relates to age, diverse as it relates to ethnicity, occupation, marital status, gender, occupation, how long they've been members of the church. Obviously, you can't cover all of those bases, but I had a student once who asked the questions of his single guy's Bible study. Wait a minute. You only got one perspective repeated numerous times. We want diversity so you get a good handle. You got a great exposure to this in talking to your pastor. So many of you who have already turned in your report had mentioned the issue that you learned so much about the church by this interview, and you'll learn even more as you interview congregational members. I will also attach a sheet about group dynamics. I've been in plenty of groups where there tends to be a person who knows it all or overtalks everybody, and I have just some things that I've put together over the years. Our discussion board will address the question, which questions did the pastor and the congregants find most difficult to answer, and just some interaction on that so that you continue to work on that. God bless you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful week.